Okay, guys, good morning, everyone, and welcome back to IT Point. See, yes, in last class we were studying kinematics, so वहीं से हम लोग proceed करेंगे इस class में भी. See here, कहाँ तक हो गया था अपना? We have already done distance, displacement, velocity, as well as no acceleration was not done. So in this class, I mean, good morning, everybody, good morning to all of you. So in this class, what we will do, we will start with acceleration. देखो एवरेज का मतलब एकदम क्लियर है ए वी विल राइट इट डाउन एवरेज एक्सेलरेशन इज ए व्हाट विल डू एवरेज एक्सेलरेशन किसके बराबर था एवरेज एक्सेलरेशन इज डू व्हाट चेंज इन वेलोसिटी डिवाइड टोटल क्लियर गाइस सो व्हाट वी हैव सेड ए एवरेज दिस वाज इक्वल टू v2 minus 1 whole divided by t2 minus t okay guys I hope you solved the question लास्ट क्लास में हमने एक होम असाइनमेंट किया था आई होप
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
व्हाट इज द आंसर
108.
108 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर आई गॉट वन आंसर एज 108 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर ओके व्हाट अबाउट स्टूडेंट सेम ओके दैट्स गुड 108 meter per second square. Okay.
Sir, I got average velocity 108 and acceleration 24.
Average acceleration we are talking about. Okay. Average acceleration is 24. Okay, see the solution. Wait for a second. अभी हम लोग question solve करते हैं और साथ ही साथ we will also verify the answer. Clear, guys? Okay, so I can see Aryan got 108, Bushpeak got 108. What about rest of the students? Anyone else? Okay, rest of the students, you guys were able to solve this or not? Just let me know. Okay, Utkarsh, you also got the answer. That's good. Yes, only 4 to 5 students. What is going on? Anisha, okay, you also solved this. That's good. That's nice to see. 60. Okay, sister, you forgot about how to do the problem. Okay, no problem at all. Because in today's class, we will also see the solution. Okay, ठीक है. Right. Okay, guys. Chalo, Rishabh, no problem at all. See here, if you are not able to solve that, it's okay. That's not a big deal. But जितने स्टूडेंट ने सॉल्व किया है, you just let me know. Okay. So यहाँ पे देखो, see what is going on. This was the formula of average acceleration. Now see here, what was the question? The question was like this. Okay, can someone repeat me the question? What was the value of x?
The x is equal to t raised to the power 4.
Yes.
Minus 2t square.
Yes.
Plus 10.
Plus 10. Okay, guys. See here. And I think the time interval was given as t equals to
2 and 4.
2 seconds to t equals to 4 seconds. Okay, see here everybody, we want to find out the value of average acceleration. देखो physics में सबसे important चीज क्या है? Okay, no problem, Ishka. I'm going to solve this. Just look at the board and try to understand. देखो यार, सबसे simple चीज क्या है? First, write down the. If you understand the formula, 90% problem is already solved. Okay, so see here. सबसे पहले एवरेज एक्सेलरेशन का फॉर्मूला है v2 minus v1 by t2 minus t1 means somehow we want to find out the initial velocity as well as final velocity because v1 represents initial velocity, v2 represents final velocity. Clear? So एक बार initial और final मिल गया आपको, then very easily we can find out the value of average velocity. Clear, guys? Okay. तो यहाँ पे देखो how to calculate that. What is the formula of velocity? The formula of velocity is v equals to dx by dt. Second point which you must remember that whenever x is present in terms of t, अगर x equals to t के terms में दिया गया है, तो हमेशा ध्यान रखना either we have to go for differentiation or we have to go for integration. क्या करना है अपने को? या तो differentiation करना है या फिर क्या करना है? Integration करना है. Clear, guys? तो यहाँ पे देखो मैं differentiate क्यों कर रहा हूँ? This is the important point. क्योंकि जो a एवरेज है वो वेलोसिटी के टर्म में. क्लियर? तो अपने को समहाउ क्या कैलकुलेट करना है? समहाउ वी आर सपोज्ड टू कैलकुलेट वेलोसिटी. अब डिस्प्लेसमेंट दिया गया है और वेलोसिटी निकालना है. विच फॉर्मूला वी आर सपोज टू अप्लाई? v equals to dx by dt. Clear guys? So see here, if I substitute the formula, I will write down d by dt in bracket x. What is the value of x? T to the power 4 minus 2t square plus I will write down 6. Now see here, d by dt of t to the power n. What is the differentiation? nt to the power n minus 1. Remember, इसीलिए हमने बेसिक्स में डिफरेंशिएशन कर लिया था, so that हमें काइनेमेटिक्स में कोई प्रॉब्लम ना हो. Clear guys? So if you remember the d by dx of x to the power n, what was the formula? nx to the power n minus 1. So in the same way, d by dt of t to the power n, this will be equals to nt to the power n minus 1. अब इसका वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट करो, t to the power 4, it will turn out to be 4t cube minus 2t square, this is minus 4t plus 10, 10 differentiation is 0. तो वेलोसिटी का जो कॉमन एक्सप्रेशन आ गया, कॉमन एक्सप्रेशन फॉर वेलोसिटी इज 4t cube minus 4t. Okay, so v comes out to be, see here, 4t cube minus 4t. Okay, first tell me, anyone has any doubt in this section? How to calculate velocity?
No, sir.
Okay, that's good. It's clear to all of you. What about rest of the students? I hope it's clear to everyone. See,
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Okay, it's clear. Okay, guys. So let's move forward. Okay, I can see for so many students it's clear. Utkarsh, Chaitanya, Tanisha, Vidita, Bhargav. Okay, it's clear for everyone. चलो. तो अब यहाँ पे अपने को क्या मिल गया? यहाँ पे ध्यान से देखना. We got velocity as 4t cube minus 4t. Clear guys? अब देखो v1 क्या रिप्रेजेंट करेगा? इनिशियल वेलोसिटी. एंड इनिशियल वेलोसिटी हमें कब कैलकुलेट करनी है? इनिशियल वेलोसिटी वी आर सपोज टू कैलकुलेट एट t इक्वल्स टू 2 सेकंड. So in this expression, what will be the value of v1? इसमें मैं t की वैल्यू कितनी सब्स्टिट्यूट करूंगा? 2 सेकंड. ध्यान रखना, मोशन has been started at t equals to 2 सेकंड और एंड कब हो रहा है? at t equals to 4 सेकंड. क्लियर गाइस? So see here, इस पे t की वैल्यू 2 सेकंड में रखूंगा 4 into 2 cube minus 4 into 2. See here, what is our answer? This is 32 minus 8. So this comes out to be 24. So from first expression, v1 comes out to be 24 meter per second. Clear? Now what we will do? Now we will try to find out the value of final velocity. Clear guys? See here, how to find out final velocity? v2. v2 कैसे फाइंड आउट करेंगे? जब t की वैल्यू हम कितनी सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे? 4 सेकेंड. लेट्स सब्स्टिट्यूट 4 इन दिस एक्सप्रेशन. 4 into 4 cube minus 4 into 4. See here, this comes out to be 256 minus 16. So it comes out to be 240 meters per second. So see here guys, what we have done, we have calculated initial velocity as well as we have calculated final velocity. Now how to find out average velocity? Simply apply the formula. See here, A average. What was the formula? V2 minus V1. What is the value of V2? That comes out to be 240. What is the value of V1? That comes out to be 24. Whole divided by T2 minus T1. What is the value of T2? 4. What is the value of T1? 2. So I will write down 4 minus 2. 216 divided by 2. Okay, so the value of average acceleration is 108 meter per second square. Very good. See here guys, the value of average acceleration comes out to be 108 meter per second square. Okay, so I hope
Sir, it's
right now,
average
yeah.
velocity now.
Okay, I have calculated average acceleration.
Sir, but x2 minus x1 divided by t2 minus t1 is the formula for v average.
X2 minus x1 by t2 minus t1 is the formula for v average. But see here, we have calculated a average.
Okay, sir, I got it.
Yes.
Sir, I didn't find the V1 and V2 directly. I substitute x equals to t raised to the power 4, that one. Then 2 I also get 108.
Okay, see here, I think अमन तुमने वेलोसिटी का एक्सप्रेशन नहीं फाइंड आउट किया था, तुमने सीधे x में सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दिया, राइट?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then that will not be average acceleration, that will be average velocity.
Sir, but answer came same.
Okay, so it happens. ऊपर वाले की माया, कहीं धूप कहीं छाया. It happens. ठीक है.
Okay,
So
sir.
it's just a coincidence. Otherwise, वो आंसर आपका राइट नहीं माना जाएगा. जो आपका राइट आंसर होगा and जो particular right way होगा, that should be like this. So it's just a coincidence. That's all. Yes,
Okay, sir.
Arish.
So no, that only I was saying that I use the same method that Aman used, and I also got the same answer.
Okay, that's not a problem, guys. It's just a coincidence. आप लोग ने actually calculate किया है average velocity here. So you have calculated average velocity as well as average acceleration. If both the expression are providing a same value, it's just a coincidence. That's all. Yes, Ranjit, because I think my Bluetooth की जो बैटरी है वो लो है थोड़ी सी. Okay, yes, Bhargav, I came. ठीक है, मैं अब खुद से ही आया at the point, right? Because nobody was there to take me. Okay, so I think यार Bluetooth की बैटरी थोड़ी लो जा रही है, तो जब इसकी आवाज आनी बंद हो जाएगी तो immediately let me know. Okay,
Sir,
yes.
sir, the expression you gave that x is equals to t4 minus 2 t square plus 10, that's for velocity or it's for displacement?
X equals to t to the power 4 minus 2t square plus 10. This represents displacement.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay. See here, whenever you are writing down like x equals to something, x always represents displacement. Okay. So I hope everybody is done with this, guys. It's final call. If there is anyone who still has any problem in this section, just let me know. Okay, Bhargav, it's clear. Ranjit, it's clear. Guys, final call. Is there any student who still has any doubt in this section? Just let me know immediately.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay, that's good. I hope it's clear to everyone. Okay, no problem at all. Okay, right now next heading. Next we are going to study that is instantaneous acceleration. See here, guys. We will see instantaneous acceleration. Okay. चलो यार, अब इसको समझते हैं. बहुत ही सिंपल है. What is the meaning of instantaneous acceleration? Simply the acceleration defined at a specific time. And just like instantaneous velocity, ये भी हम किसके टर्म में डिफाइन करेंगे? We will define it in terms of d by dx. Clear, guys? तो definition क्या हो जाएगी? See here, a instantaneous will be simply you will write down dv by dt. What will be its definition? Instantaneous acceleration can be defined as rate of change of velocity with respect to time. Clear, guys? Rate of change of velocity with respect to time. That will be known as instantaneous acceleration. Clear? Okay. Then issues. Okay, Suresh, you got a little bit. Okay, ठीक है. The issues actually क्या है कि इसकी चार्जिंग थोड़ी सी कम है. That's why out of hearing a beep sound, right? ओके, काम करते इसको चेंज कर देते हैं बिकॉज इट्स लुकिंग क्वाइट इरिटेटिंग. क्या कहना है तुम लोग का? चेंज कर दें इसको?
Yes, sir.
ओके. तो काम करते हैं, इसको चेंज करते हैं. जस्ट Okay, guys, I hope right now audio is clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So देखो यहाँ पे अभी तक हमने क्या किया है till now. Okay, it's disturbing. Okay, RF the audio. Okay, right now it's clear to everyone.
Yes,
अरे
sir.
बता दो यार सभी लोग फटाफट so that we can move forward. Okay, that's good. ठीक है. Okay. So I think it's clear to everyone. Now see here guys, what is the next thing? देखो, what I told you before studying motion, जो उसके हमें basic parameters है वो हमें पता होने चाहिए. Clear? What were the basic parameters? Basic parameters were distance, displacement, velocity as well as acceleration. तो अगर ये बेसिक पैरामीटर अपने को क्लियर हो गए, नाउ वी आर रेडी फॉर टू स्टडी मोशन. क्लियर? सो मोशन देखो, मोशन को हम दो तरीके से क्लासिफाई करेंगे. इन जनरल सेंस क्लासिफाई तो हम कई तरीके से कर सकते हैं, but in general sense I will classify the motion into two categories. Category number 1, that would be uniform motion. Category number 2, that will be non-uniform motion. Clear guys? So let's move with यूनिफॉर्म मोशन. ओके, इसके ऊपर बेस्ड जो न्यूमेरिकल्स हैं वो हम आगे कर लेंगे, बट बिफोर दैट आई वुड लाइक टू स्टार्ट विद यूनिफॉर्म मोशन. ओके, अब यहां पे देखो, लेट्स ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड यूनिफॉर्म मोशन. ओके, सपोज इफ आई आस्क यू अ पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन, बिकॉज आई नो कि ये यूनिफॉर्म मोशन क्या होता है, व्हाट इज नॉन यूनिफॉर्म मोशन, आपको थोड़ा बहुत आइडिया होगा अपने हाई स्कूल स्टैंडर्ड तक की स्टडीज में. So if I ask you, what do you understand by uniform motion? Who will tell me when motion is uniform? Yes, Aryan.
It is moving in a constant speed or velocity. It is called a uniform motion.
Okay, when velocity is constant or constant speed, the motion is said to be uniform
Sir?
motion. Yes, anyone else? Yes.
So when a body covers equal area in equal interval of time.
Okay,
Sir?
yeah, you are trying equal distance in equal time. Okay.
So when body covers equal distance in equal interval of time, same as you said.
Okay, okay,
The
right, right.
acceleration should be 0.
Very nice. Sister. Okay, so see here, how many answers we got? We got 3 to 4 sets of answers, like velocity is constant. Second, as Srushti said, acceleration equals to 0. Aman is telling me body is covering equal distance in equal time. Okay. So see here, all these sir, when acceleration should be 0. Yes, Margot, you are absolutely right. Absolutely right. Equal distance, Shreya, yes, you are also right. Equal distance in equal time. So see here, guys, all these things are the same thing. ठीक है? देखो, सबसे पहले let's try to understand like what is the meaning of uniform. Just like up to high school standard, तुम लोग जब स्कूल जाते थे तो the dress code you follow उसको क्या कहते थे? Uniform. Why do you call it uniform? Because it's same. It's same for everyone, right, guys? When an object moving it constant. Yes, Nikita, you are right. Anisha, constant speed. Yes, yes, yes. All of you guys are right. Absolutely right. In fact, so constant का मतलब हुआ anything which is same, which is not changing with respect to time. Clear, guys? Okay. और कोई भी मोशन अगर यूनिफॉर्म मोशन है तो ऑलवेज रिमेंबर द फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज द वेलोसिटी ऑफ द पार्टिकल मस्ट बी कांस्टेंट. क्लियर गाइस? वेलोसिटी कहो या स्पीड कहो, वेलोसिटी ऑफ द पार्टिकल मस्ट बी कांस्टेंट. क्लियर? ओके. क्या स्पीड को अगर हम कहेंगे तो थोड़ा सा कॉन्ट्रडिक्शन हो जाएगा. कॉन्ट्रडिक्शन क्यों होगा वो आगे चल के मैं बताऊंगा, बट इफ वी से वेलोसिटी इज कांस्टेंट देन आई थिंक इट विल बी मोर एप्रोप्रिएट. ओके. यस, अमन एंड इसका बोथ ऑफ यू आर राइट. वेलोसिटी शुड बी कांस्टेंट. चलो भाई यहां पे देखते हैं. तो यूनिफॉर्म मोशन का मतलब क्या हो गया? वेलोसिटी इक्वल्स टू कांस्टेंट. क्लियर गाइस? ओके. मींस वेलोसिटी इज नॉट चेंजिंग and you already know that acceleration is that particular factor due to which the velocity of the particle either increases or decreases. Clear guys? Acceleration क्या है? Acceleration is that particular factor due to which the velocity of the particle either increases or decreases. अब अगर velocity तुम्हारी constant हो गई, which simply means the value of acceleration should be 0. So these are the important points. Just write it down also. Velocity equals to constant and acceleration equals to 0. Now the question arises like how can we prove that acceleration should be 0? Simple है यार. यहाँ पे देखो, what is your first equation of motion? Can anyone tell me first equation of motion?
V is equal
V
to u plus
equals u plus at.
Very good. That's quite easy also because all of you have already studied it. V equals to u plus a into t. Now see here guys, if acceleration is non-zero, in that case at t equals to 0, what is the velocity? V equals to u plus 0. Achha, if I substitute t equals to 1 second, what is the velocity? V equals to u plus, instead of t you substitute 1, so v equals to u plus a. Now see here, if I substitute t equals to 2 second, what is the velocity? U plus 2a. So what you are seeing basically, देखो ध्यान से, t equals to 0, 1 and 2 second, the velocity is continuously increasing. ठीक है? t equals to 0 पर velocity is equals to u, t equals to 1 second पर velocity is equals to u plus a, and t equals to 2 second velocity is equals to u plus 2a. You are absolutely right. So what we are observing that if acceleration is positive, clear, or acceleration is non-zero, the value of velocity is continuously increasing. That's why in uniform motion the acceleration must be 0. So if acceleration is 0, see here what will happen. V equals to u plus 0, which is equals to u. So as you can see, final velocity is always equals to initial velocity. अब यार एक बात बताओ, अगर initial velocity और final velocity दोनों same है, what does it implicate? It simply means that the velocity of the particle is never changing. If velocity, final velocity is equals to initial velocity, it simply means velocity of the particle is never ever changing. Clear guys? Okay. तो ये दूसरी property हो गई. Third property. See here. If you can remember in first lecture what I asked, define velocity. There are so many students provided me the definition like velocity is equals to distance or displacement divided by time. Clear guys? Okay. अब ये ध्यान दो कि ये जो फॉर्मूला है which you have studied in your high school standard, this formula is only valid for uniform motion. ये याद रखना. If motion is non-uniform means acceleration is 0. तो उस केस में ये फॉर्मूला तुम्हारा वैलिड नहीं होगा. ट्राई टू रिमेंबर x इक्वल्स टू v इंटू टी और v इक्वल्स टू x by t. दिस एक्सप्रेशन इज ओनली वैलिड फॉर यूनिफॉर्म मोशन. व्हाई? बिकॉज the body covers equal distances in equal time intervals. Clear? So see here, what is the formula? Because body covers equal distance in equal time interval, that's why only for uniform motion you can write down the expression x equals to v into t or displacement equals to velocity into time. Clear guys? Just copy up to here. Yes, right. See here, अगर आपका acceleration 0 है, so see here, if a body is stationary, its velocity is 0. If the body is moving, its velocity is non-zero. Clear? Acceleration 0 होने का मतलब ये बिल्कुल भी नहीं है कि body stationary है. Acceleration 0 होने का मतलब बस ये है कि body की speed न तो increase हो रही है और न ही decrease हो रही है. Clear? Okay, sure. Just let me know whether you are clear or not. Acceleration 0, it simply means that the speed of the body is not changing. It's constant. That's all.
Sir,
Okay.
acceleration constant भी हो सकता है ना?
What?
Constant acceleration is
Yes, acceleration can be constant, but see here, example में देखो यहाँ पे मैंने क्या लिया है? Acceleration constant लिया है. See here, acceleration अगर constant है तो body की velocity continuously क्या हो रही है? Increase हो रही है. Like at t equals to 0, velocity is equals to u. T equals to 1 second, velocity is equals to u plus a. T equals to 2 second, velocity equals to u plus 2a. So if acceleration is present, the velocity of the body will change continuously.
So can you prove the third property?
Which one?
The third property.
Yes, it's quite simple. Suppose if a body is moving, suppose करो अगर आपकी body है उसकी velocity v is given as 2 meter per second. Clear? ठीक है, तो पहले 2 सेकंड में 2 मीटर पर सेकंड. व्हाट डज इट मीन? इन 1 सेकंड द बॉडी विल ट्रेवल 2 meters. In 1 second the body will travel 2 meters. In next 1 second body will again travel 2 meters. So see here, what is the total distance? 4. What is the total time? 2. Clear? What is the velocity? 2. Just check this expression. X, total distance 4. What is the velocity? 2. What is the time? 2. So 4 equals to 2 into 2. Okay,
Yes, sir.
anyone? Okay, yes, Aryan, I hope you are clear. Okay, okay. Shresh, I think you are clear right now. See here, we will solve some question based upon this property. Don't worry, guys. We are going to solve few questions based upon this property. That's not a big deal. Okay, so I hope all of you are done with this theory. So let's move ahead and try to solve the questions. Okay, चलो भाई, अब यूनिफॉर्म मोशन के ऊपर बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस को हम सॉल्व करते हैं. Okay, remember in questions based upon uniform motions, उसको हमें सॉल्व कैसे करना है. See here, done. Okay, Shelly, it's done. Okay, I hope rest of the students also are also done with. Okay, तो यहाँ यूनिफॉर्म मोशन में बच्चों ध्यान रखो केवल एक फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करना है. एंड व्हाट इज दैट पर्टिकुलर फॉर्मूला? डिस्प्लेसमेंट इक्वल्स टू वेलोसिटी इनटू टाइम. केवल एक फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करना है और इसके बेसिस पे हम सारे क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे. ओके ओके, सो सी हियर क्वेश्चन इज लाइक दिस. ओके, just write down the question also. A particle covers first 1/3 of the distance with velocity 10 km/h. A particle covers first 1/3 of the distance with velocity 10 km/h, and the remaining one third having velocity 20 km/h, and the remaining one third having velocity 20 km/h. Calculate the average velocity of the particle. Calculate the average velocity of the particle. Calculate the average velocity of the particle. Okay, guys, so I hope everybody has written it. Calculate the average velocity of the particle. Okay, so okay, guys, I hope you are done with the question. Just let me know. Calculate the average velocity of the particle. Okay. Okay, see here, I think everybody is done with this. Okay, see here, guys, जब इस तरह के क्वेश्चन आएंगे, then how to proceed for the question. देखो कुछ बेसिक स्टेप्स हैं जो तुम्हें फॉलो करने हैं. अगर तुमने ये बेसिक स्टेप फॉलो किए तो 99% चांसेस आर देयर दैट यू विल बी एबल टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन. क्लियर? यहाँ पे देखो ध्यान से. स्टेप नंबर 1, फर्स्ट ऑलवेज ट्राई टू ड्रॉ द डायग्राम. फिजिक्स में डायग्राम अगर पॉसिबल है तो ऑलवेज ट्राई टू ड्रॉ द डायग्राम. क्लियर गाइस? ओके, and then write down the data. Step number 1, draw the diagram. Step number 2, write down the data. And step number 3, apply the formula. 99% chances are there that your question will be immediately solved. For example, just look at this question. What was your question? A particle starts its motion such that first 1/3 जो distance है वो कितनी velocity से cover कर रहा है? 10 km/h. तो मैंने क्या किया? मैंने immediately एक diagram draw किया. See the diagram. सपोज करो ए से सी तक टोटल लेंथ x है. ओके, सो फर्स्ट 1/3 का मतलब जो भी आपकी टोटल लेंथ है उसका 1/3. व्हाट वाज द टोटल डिस्टेंस? टोटल डिस्टेंस वी एज्यूम्ड इज x. सो व्हाट इज 1/3 ऑफ x? दैट इज x/3. तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? इट सिंपली मींस कि जो फर्स्ट x/3 है दैट ही इज कवरिंग विद वेलोसिटी 10 km/h. क्लियर? एंड रिमेनिंग डिस्टेंस कितनी बची? अगर फर्स्ट 1/3 है तो रिमेनिंग डिस्टेंस विल बी 2x/3. अच्छा, इन दोनों को ऐड करो, x/3 प्लस 2x/3, द वैल्यू इज x. एंड द रिमेनिंग डिस्टेंस जो कि 2x/3 है दैट ही कवर्स हैविंग अ वेलोसिटी 20 km/h. सो इट सिंपली मींस फ्रॉम a to b the velocity of the particle is 10 kilometer per hour, and from B to C, the velocity of the particle is 20 kilometer per hour. So see here, what we have done, we have already completed step number 1. Step number 1 क्या था? Draw the diagram. We have already drawn the diagram. We have already written the data. Clear? तो पहले 2 स्टेप कंप्लीट हो गए. अब थर्ड स्टेप हम क्या करेंगे? We will write down the formula. What is the formula for average velocity? Just remember, V average, I will write down total displacement whole divided by total time. See here, the formula for average velocity would be total displacement divided by total time. Clear guys? Okay. अब यहाँ पे देखो total displacement. What is the value of total displacement? X by 3 plus 2x by 3. That comes out to be x. Total time. Now see, हमें ये नहीं पता कि what is the value of total time. Question में x भी नहीं दिया गया. Question में केवल velocity दी गई है and time is unknown. So what we will do, we will simply assume whatever data is not provided, that data we will simply assume. हमने मान लिया because total time is unknown, so let me assume from A to B the time taken by the particle is TAB, and from B to C, अच्छा एक काम करते हैं इसको T1 T2 कर लेते हैं. From A to B the time taken by the particle is T1, from B to C the time taken by the particle is T2. Clear? क्या assume किया हमने? देखो टाइम नहीं पता था, so what we have assumed from A to B the time taken by the particle is T1, and from B to C the time taken by the particle is T2. So what I will substitute, x whole divided by T1 plus T2. चलो भाई ये हो गया अपना एक्सप्रेशन. ओके गाइस, लेकिन क्या ये अपना आंसर है फाइनल? आंसर इज नो, क्योंकि जो भी तुम्हारा आंसर आएगा वो केवल गिवन डेटा के टर्म्स में होना चाहिए, which means हमारे आंसर में T1 और T2 नहीं होना चाहिए, क्योंकि T1 और T2 हमने क्या किया है? एज्यूम किया है. That's why we have to replace T1 as well as T2. Clear guys? How to replace T1 and T2? See here. First, I will analyze from A to B. See here. If I analyze the motion from A to B, क्या फॉर्मूला हमारे पास है? We have only one formula for uniform motion x equals to v2, because from A to B the motion is uniform. So A to B I can apply the formula x equals to v into t. Now see here, A से B तक देखो, what is the value of displacement? That is x by 3. So what I will write down instead of x, I will write down x by 3 equals to, what is the value of velocity guys? Velocity is 10. So what I will write down 10. And what is the time taken by the particle from A to B? That comes out to be T1. So from here, T1 equals to x divided by 30. Clear? We have calculated the value of T1. Just know up to here, if there is any problem to anyone. All the students here, guys, I can see 58 students there. Till now, anyone has any problem? Just let me know. Okay, clear to everyone? Okay, good.
No, sir.
Okay, okay. Science, that's Ishika, Disha, Ishika. Okay, I hope it's clear to everybody. Okay. तो यार अब देखो A को हमने एनालाइज कर लिया. Now we will go for B to C. अब यहाँ पे देखो, if I talk about B to C, if I talk about from B to C. Okay. What is the value of displacement? That comes out to be 2x by 3. What is the value of velocity? That comes out to be 20, and time is T2. So from here, T2 comes out to be 2x divided by 60, which is equals to x by 30. Okay, so see here guys, what is the advantage? We have already calculated T1 as well as T2. Now what we will do, we will substitute T1 and T2 in the V average expression, because finally we are supposed to calculate V average. Okay, Sisti, very nice. I can see the answer. Sisti got 15 meter per second. See, yes, we have calculated T1 as well as T2. Substitute the value of T1 and T2 in this expression and let me know what is the value of V average. Clear? Start solving right now. Everybody start solving right now and see what is your final answer.
Sir,
Okay, yes.
sir, but velocity average form was T2 minus T1.
Right, right. Yes, शिवानी, see here. देखें, शिवानी का डाउट ये है कि हमने वेलोसिटी का फॉर्मूला लिखा है x2 minus x1 whole divided by t2 minus t1. Clear? Okay. Now see here, Shivani, what is x2 minus x1? x2 minus x1 is total displacement. What is t2 minus t1? t2 minus t1 is the total time. Clear? तो हमेशा ध्यान रखना कि हमें कौन सा फॉर्मूला किस जगह पे यूज करना है. सपोज अगर तुम्हें x इक्वल्स टू समथिंग दिया गया है, फॉर एग्जांपल इससे पिछले जो क्वेश्चन थे उसमें क्या करना था, x इक्वल्स टू समथिंग इन टर्म्स ऑफ t, तो वहां पे हमें कौन सा फॉर्मूला का यूज करना है, दिस पर्टिकुलर फॉर्मूला. बट सपोज अगर इस तरह का क्वेश्चन है, इन दिस क्वेश्चन क्या हमें x इक्वल्स टू समथिंग दिया गया है, आंसर इज नो. So that's why we will go for original expression. And what was your original expression? Total displacement divided by total time. I hope Shwan it's clear to you right now. Shwani, where are you?
Yes.
Okay, Shwan, it's clear to you. It depends upon the type of question.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So see here, guys, I can see so many students are able to find out the right answer, and almost all of them are having final velocity as 15 meter per second. Snehal, Rajit, Soumya, Bhavesh. Okay, that's good. That's good. Very good. So here, everybody just substitute the values and try to find out the answer. If you have any doubt, just let me know. Okay. So let me solve this, and V average, I will simply substitute the formula. Total displacement is x whole divided by total time, that was t1 and t2. T1 comes out to be x by 30 plus t2. T2 comes out to be x by 30. Okay. So x divided by 2x by 30. And remember, it will be x divided by 2x multiplied by 30. So what is our final answer? Our final answer would be 15 meter per second. See here, guys, the average velocity which we are having is 15 meter per second. Okay. So I hope, guys, it's clear to everyone. Just let me know if anyone has any doubt. Okay, it's clear. अरे सौम्या बेटा क्या लिख रहे हो, 9 किलोमीटर पर आवर? Okay, okay. You are trying to say like it's not meter per second. Yes, you are right, Soumya. It's kilometer per hour. Right. Okay, clear. Shali, that's nice to see. It's clear. Bhargav, it's clear too. Okay, guys. So I hope all of us are ready to solve next question. Next question मैं solve करूँ या तुम लोग खुद से solve करोगे?
We can solve.
Okay, yes, Harshal, see here. T2 minus T1 बेटा इसलिए नहीं लिया है क्योंकि मैंने क्या कहा, अगर x इक्वल्स टू t to the power 4 minus 3t स्क्वायर इस तरह का कुछ दिया जाए तो यहाँ पे ये वाला फॉर्मूला यूज करना है. क्लियर? इन दिस क्वेश्चन वी आर नॉट सपोज टू यूज दैट फॉर्मूला. इसमें हम बेसिक वाला फॉर्मूला यूज करेंगे. व्हाट वाज आवर बेसिक फॉर्मूला? एवरेज वेलोसिटी इक्वल्स टू टोटल डिस्प्लेसमेंट बाय टोटल टाइम. And if you can remember, मैंने पहला फॉर्मूला यही लिखा था, V average was equals to total displacement by total time, and after that step I have written x2 minus x1 divided by t2 minus t1. Okay, so see here, Utkarsh, yes, you will do. Harshal, it's okay. Okay, guys, so write down the question. See here, write down the question and try to solve it. Let me know the answer. Okay, Ranjit, that's good. That's good. Okay, see here, guys, I can see 57 students are there. ठीक है, लेकिन अभी तक 4-5 students ने ही मुझसे कहा है कि sir we will solve it. Okay, you will do. Okay, that's good. So yes, that's why I am asking you guys. If you have any doubt, immediately let me know. Okay, Aman, that's nice. Aryan, okay. कहीं भी कोई भी problem हो तो immediately you are supposed to tell me so that I can repeat it. Okay, Vandita, that's nice. Okay, so see here, guys, how to solve the next question. Okay, just write down the question. A particle covers. Okay, so let's start solving the next one. A particle covers first 1/3 of the distance having velocity 2 km per hour. A particle covers first 1/3 of the distance having velocity 2 km per hour. next 1/3 of the distance with velocity 3 kilometer per hour. Next 1/3 of the distance with velocity 3 kilometer per hour. And the last 1/3 of the distance having velocity 4 kilometer per hour. Okay, so see here, first 1/3 of the distance with velocity 2 kilometer per hour, next 1/3 of the distance having velocity 3 kilometer per hour, and the last 1/3 of the distance having velocity 4 kilometer per hour. Full stop. Calculate the average velocity of the particle. Calculate the average velocity of the particle. Okay guys, your time starts now. Calculate the average velocity of the particle. Okay, yes, Shusti, all of us are confident we will do it, no problem at all. Soumya, Tanisha, Bhargav, okay, Bhargav, okay, no problem, no problem. Okay guys, try to solve it and let me know the final answer, okay? Okay guys, I'm just waiting for your answer. ठीक है? Try to substitute the value. Remember the basic steps. क्या बताया था मैंने? First draw the diagram. देखो यहाँ पे मैंने कैसे diagram draw किया है. Just follow this. Then write down the data and then simply apply the formula. That's all. Always follow the basic steps. If you follow the steps, basic steps, 100% you will find out the right answer. Okay, very good. So I can see Aman got the answer as 1/3 kilometer per hour. Okay, guys. How many of you are verifying this answer? We got first answer as 1/3 kilometer per hour. Guys, see here, we got first answer 1/3 kilometer per hour. Okay, Aman, very good. Just check your answer. Let me see if another one, another student verifies your answer. Okay, RN is telling me it's 3 kilometer per hour. Okay. So see here, guys, we got two sets of answer. First one is 1/3, second one is 3 kilometer per hour. What about rest of students? Don't get lagging behind. Okay, guys, take your time. Take your time. No at all. Okay, see here, as in the previous case, assume the time A to B, that is T1, B to C, that is T2, and C to D, that is T3. See here, guys. Okay, Utkarsh is also telling me answer is 3 kilometer per hour. Mushfiq is having answer as 1 kilometer per hour. Okay, guys. Okay, so now we are having different sets of answers, right, guys? So Aman 1/3, Aryan, Utkarsh is telling me 3, Mushfiq is 1 kilometer per hour, and Bhargav is telling me 3 kilometer per hour. Okay. So see here, the number is getting interchanged between 1/3 and 3. मतलब 1/3 है या 3 है? Maximum student. Okay, Aman is telling me a different set of answer, that is 1 kilometer per hour. Aryan, it's 3. Okay, Snehal also got the answer as 3 kilometer per hour. Nice. Bhargav 3. Okay, Ranjit. So see here we are having three sets of answer. Either it is 1 or it is 1 by 3 or it is 3. Let's see who is the who. Okay guys. Okay. चलो यार सभी लोग फटाफट आंसर दे दो मुझे so that we can see who got it right. Let's see which student solved it right. किसने सही तरीके से इसको सॉल्व किया? Okay, yes. Okay, very nice, very good. Keep it on, guys. I can see so many students are right now providing me the answer. That's a nice trend. Okay. Rituraj is telling me 3, Vandita is telling me 3, and Sisti is telling me 3 km/h. So maximum students 1 by 3, 3 and 1. These are three magic numbers. Let's see whose number is right. Yes, Tanmay. Okay, Utkarsha also got 3 km/h. Nikta 3 km/h. So I can see 3 km/h is the dominating answer. I don't know whether it's right or wrong. लेकिन maximum student का जो answer आ रहा है, that comes out to be 3 km/h, guys. Okay, what about rest of the students? Guys, I can see 57 students are there and hardly 15 students has answered till now. What about rest of the students? Okay, try to catch up. Okay, देखो ऐसे ही करना है यार. It will not be like कि मैं बोर्ड पे आकर के सब कुछ सॉल्व करके और फिर टाटा बाय बाय. It's not like that. Until and unless when you are not solving the question, इसका कोई फायदा नहीं होगा. Always try to solve the question by yourself. Okay, yes, Shivam has given me the answer 3 km/h. Nice, Utkarsha 3 km/h. अच्छा, उत्कर्षा ने काफी पहले सॉल्व करके सेंड कर दिया था. Let's check. Yes, Utkarsh, we will check. I'm just looking at the answers because see here, guys, what is going on? 57 students, but only 10 to 15 students are answering. बाकी तो मुझे लग रहा है कि लॉगिन करके मस्त आराम से नेटफ्लिक्स देख रहे हैं, है ना? Okay, let me see few names also. I just want to see the answer like Amazon Prime. Yes, Amazon Prime. लेकिन I think Netflix is better. Netflix पे वैरायटी ज्यादा है. उत्कर्ष, है ना? करुणा 3 km/h. Yes, Aryan.
You see Netflix?
No, I see so many things. Amazon भी कई बार देख लेता हूँ because I don't watch TV and all those things. तो मुझे कोई सीरीज देखनी होती तो I watch Netflix and ठीक है, Amazon Prime भी कभी कभी देख लेता हूँ. Like a particular series is going on it's on I think Netflix, Dark. It's associated with time travel. It's a good series, but confusion बहुत होता है उसमें. 12 by 13. Okay, Ashish is telling me 12 by 13. Ranjit is telling me 3 km/h. Okay, guys. So see here, what I can observe, like maximum students ने answer already provide कर दिया है. So let's try to see whether you guys have done it right or wrong. Okay, let's see who is right, who is wrong. Clear, guys? Okay. Nilaksha is telling me 3 km/h. Good. Prajakta 2.73. Yes, guys. I appreciate this. Always try to answer. It doesn't matter whether you are right or wrong. Always try to answer. That is the most important part.
So change my answer to 2.25 km/h.
Okay, okay. Alright, 2.25 km/h. Sir, so you are watching Netflix. Sometimes, Bhargav, like recently I watched a particular series. Dark करके एक series आई है. Yes, that was a nice series. It is based on time travel. Okay, Kedar, so I think you have also seen it. Yes, its story is based on time travel, and because there are so many things are going on at the same time.
Yes, sir.
So that's why it becomes confusing. So until and unless you are not finished with the third season, you don't have any idea like what is going on. Okay, Shivani 3.1, Soumya 36 by 13, Ishika 36 by 13. Nice, guys. Okay, guys, so I can say, अच्छा, Bhargav का final answer है 36 by 13. Good. Okay, so guys, I can see maximum students have already answered. So let's see what is the right option. देखो, we are supposed to calculate V average. We'll write down the formula total displacement by total time. अब देखो A to B, first 1/3. Suppose total distance is x. So what is the first 1/3? That will be x by 3. What will be the next 1/3? That will also be x by 3. What will be the next 1/3? That will also be 1 by 3. क्योंकि टोटल लेंथ x है और उसको उसने 1/3 में डिवाइड कर रहा है इन 3 इक्वल पार्ट्स. So what will be the first part? X by 3, second part x by 3, and third part will also be x by 3. So see here, what I have assumed, in A to B, the time taken by the particle is t1. From B to C, the time taken by the particle is t2. And from C to D, the time taken by the particle is t3. So what is the total displacement? X by 3 plus x by 3 plus x by 3, that comes out to be x, whole divided by total time, that will be t1 plus t2 plus t3. Clear, guys? Now, as we have done in the previous question, हम क्या करेंगे? We'll calculate the value of t1 as well as t2 as well as t3. Clear, guys? So see here, first I will analyze from A to B. See here, what is the formula we are supposed to apply? X equals to Vt. Simple है यार. यहाँ पे देखो, what is the value of x? That comes out to be x by 3. What is the value of v1? That is 2. What is the value of time? That comes out to be t1. So from t1 it comes out to be x by 6. Clear, guys? t1 की वैल्यू हमने निकाल ली है x by 6. नेक्स्ट बात करते हैं कहां से कहां तक की, फ्रॉम B to C. क्लियर? Once again we will apply the formula x equals to Vt. Okay, so see here, we will write down the formula x equals to Vt. From B to C, the displacement is x by 3. What is the value of velocity? That is 3. What is time? That is t2. So t2 comes out to be x by 9. Clear? In the same way, we will also discuss from C to D. अब C to D देख लो. What is the value of displacement? That comes out to be x by 3. What is the value of velocity? That is 4. And the value of time comes out to be t3. Clear, guys? So t3 is x divided by 12. So see here, guys, to calculate V average, we are supposed to find out t1, t2 and t3. So we have already calculated t1, we have calculated t2 as well as we have calculated t3. So let's calculate, let's go for V average. What we will do, we'll simply substitute the values. Total displacement is x, total time is t1 plus t2 plus t3. See here, what is the value of t1? T1 comes out to be x by 6. What is the value of t2? T2 comes out to be x by 9. And what is the value of t3? T3 comes out to be x by 12. So let's do the simplification. 9, 6, 12. 36 will be common LCM. So it will be 6x plus 4x plus 3x. So it comes out to be x divided by 13x divided by 36. And if you simplify this, V average, this comes out to be, see here, x and x gets cancelled, 36 and 13. Okay, 36 by 13. This will be our final answer. Okay, guys, how many of you? Okay, Bhargav, yeah, right. Okay, guys. Okay, so it is 36 by 13. No, 36 by 13. See here, guys, all the students who got 36 by 13, their answer is right. Yes, because it's according to the question. See here, Bhargav got it right. Okay, Bhargav, congratulations, got it. That's a good thing. Because बहुत 36 by 13 आया था. Ishwari, congratulations. Okay, Utkarsh got it right. Okay. Rest of the students just look at the board and see here. आपने कहाँ पे wrong किया है? किस point पे आप lag कर रहे हैं? Whether it is calculation or conceptual. Clear? Calculation में कहीं error है, तो see and improve your calculation. And conceptually, if you are having some problem, then just let me know. Okay, Shaili, thumbs up. That's good. I made. Okay, no problem, Vandita. Just try to correct it next time. See here, guys, it's not a big deal. अगर आप गलतियां करते हैं, अगर आप error करते हैं, that's not a big deal. In the end, you must be able to correct it, and don't try to repeat the same mistake again. Okay, Utkarsha, that's right. Okay, Nilaksha, it's clear. Rituraj, right now it's clear. Very good, guys. Okay, I think Harshal asked me a particular question, why x by 3? Harshal, see here, it depends upon the language of the question. Clear? क्वेश्चन में आपसे कहा जा रहा है कि फर्स्ट 1/3, मतलब जो टोटल लेंथ है पार्टिकल की दैट इज x, उसका 1/3 कितना होगा, दैट विल बी x by 3. ठीक है, इसलिए हमने x by 3 इसको एज्यूम किया है. ओके भार्गव, दैट्स गुड, दैट्स गुड. Okay, so see here guys, right now I assume that this particular problem is clear to everyone, so numerically as well as conceptually. Is there any student who still has any doubt in this section? Just let me know. Okay, no one. That's good guys. अच्छा चलो अब एक बात बताओ तुम लोग मुझे, whether you guys has DPP of kinematics. Kinematics की DPP तुम लोग को मिली है? Yes, Bhargav, no problem.
Yes, sir.
No,
Sir, earlier we got.
no, sir.
No, I think
Okay, I think few students have DPP of kinematics, few of them don't have the DPP, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay guys. So
Yes,
here,
sir.
what we will do, अब आप लोग को क्या करना है, kinematics की DPP अब हमें solve करना शुरू करना है, and I will tell Milind sir to forward you the DPPs of kinematics. Okay?
you just tell
Okay.
which question.
Okay, sir.
Okay, just let me see whether I have it. The DPP of kinematics. Okay, so see here guys, I will talk to Milind sir, and अगर आपको kinematics की DPP मिलती है, तो try to attempt first 10 questions. Clear? Okay, Vinta, no problem because so many. Yes. Shivani, yes, it's okay. See here guys, मैं Milind sir से आज बात करूंगा and he will provide you the DPP of kinematics. उसमें जो sheet number 1 है, उसके first 10 questions तुम्हें attempt करने हैं. Remember, the questions will be tough, questions will be not easy, but you must read the question and at least try to solve them. एक बार पढ़ करके आ जाना, solve करके आ जाना, so that in next class जब मैं उसको discuss करूंगा, then you will be able to understand that. ओके गाइस, तो आज की प्लानिंग अपनी क्लियर हो गई. काइनेमेटिक्स की डीपीपी आपको दी जाएगी एंड यू आर सपोज टू सॉल्व देम. व्हाट विच शीट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट? आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट शीट नंबर 1 एंड क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 to 10. क्लियर गाइस? ओके. In next class, what we will do? Next class we will do the discussion of the DPP as well as we will start with non-uniform motion. Just like in this class we covered uniform motion, in next class we will cover non-uniform motion. Okay, next class, tomorrow is Sunday. Do we have test tomorrow? Sunday ka test hai?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in your test, your syllabus will be basic mathematics plus vectors. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
No, kinematics will not be there. All the students listen carefully. Kinematics will not be there. Only scalars and vectors plus your basic mathematics. Okay, guys, take care and best of luck for tomorrow's test. Okay.
Okay, sir.